just one essential vitamin, helps keep your feet healthy as you age, even at 90. As we get older, one of the toughest things to accept is how our legs, our foundation for staying independent, start to lose strength. And it's not just something we imagine. Studies show that 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year. For many, that fall isn't just painful, it shakes their confidence and can make them afraid to move at all. But here's something most people don't realize. There's one essential vitamin that can help you fight back. It's a simple nutrient, but it plays a big role in keeping your legs strong, steady, and able to support you well into your 90s. When your body doesn't get enough of it, your muscles can weaken faster. But when you do get enough, it helps you stay active, mobile, and independent for years to come. So what is this overlooked vitamin, and why does it matter so much as we age? Let's take a closer look. The essential vitamin that helps keep your legs strong as you age is vitamin D. Most people think of vitamin D as the bone health vitamin, and that's true, but it also plays a major role in muscle strength and mobility. Research shows that not getting enough vitamin D can lead to weaker muscles, poor balance, and a much higher risk of falling. And for older adults, that's a dangerous combination. In fact, one study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors who took vitamin D supplements were 23% less likely to fall compared to those who didn't. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that low vitamin D levels were linked to weaker leg muscles and slower walking speeds in older adults. Here's the problem. Without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to absorb calcium. Over time, that weakens both your bones and your muscles, accelerating something called sarcopenia, gradual loss of muscle mass, that affects nearly half of people over 80. Put simply, vitamin D is critical if you want to keep your legs strong, stay steady on your feet, and keep moving with confidence as you grow older. So just how common is vitamin D deficiency among older adults? The answer might surprise you. It's actually one of the most widespread nutritional gaps in people over 60. Studies show that more than 60% of seniors don't get enough vitamin D. That's not a small problem, it's a quiet epidemic. Low vitamin D levels aren't just a health stat. They double the risk of serious falls and fractures in older adults. That means one small deficiency can have life-changing consequences. One study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found this risk especially high in those with low vitamin D. And research from the New England Journal of Medicine showed that women over 65 who took vitamin D supplements reduced their chances of hip fractures by 22%. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight. That's why older adults need to take extra steps to get enough through diet, supplements, and smart sun exposure. How do you know if you're low on vitamin D? Vitamin D plays a key role in keeping your bones strong, your muscles working properly, and your immune system in good shape. But many adults, especially those over 60, aren't getting enough. And that can quietly lead to some very real health issues. One of the most common signs? Muscle weakness. If your legs often feel shaky or give out when you stand or walk, it might not just be age catching up with you. It could be a sign your body is running low on vitamin D, which your muscles need to function properly. This kind of weakness can also lead to more frequent falls, since poor balance and declining muscle strength make it harder to stay steady. And because vitamin D levels naturally decrease with age, older adults are at higher risk. Another red flag is bone pain, especially in your legs, joints, or lower back. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, so when you don't get enough, your bones can become more fragile and sensitive. Slow healing wounds are another possible warning sign. Vitamin D is essential for tissue repair, and without it, cuts or scrapes may take longer to heal and carry a higher risk of infection. You might also notice muscle cramps or spasms, particularly at night. Since vitamin D helps regulate how your muscles contract, not getting enough can lead to those uncomfortable nighttime leg cramps that interrupt your sleep and limit your mobility. If any of this sounds familiar, It's worth talking with your doctor. A simple blood test can check your vitamin D levels. If you're low, your provider might recommend more sunlight, some dietary changes, or a supplement to help restore healthy levels. The best ways to get more vitamin D. 1. Spend more time in the sun. Your body naturally makes vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight, but as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at turning sunlight into usable vitamin D, which raises the risk of falling short. To help boost your levels, aim for about 20 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight, at least 3 to 4 times a week. Midday, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., is when the sun's rays are strongest and most effective. Now, if you live in an area that's cloudy much of the year, or where winters are long and gray, you might not get enough sun exposure. In that case, a vitamin D lamp designed to mimic natural sunlight can be a helpful alternative to support your body's production. And when sunshine just isn't an option, it becomes even more important to rely on food and supplements to maintain healthy vitamin D levels. 2. Eat foods rich in vitamin D. While food alone might not supply all the vitamin D your body needs, adding the right foods to your diet can give you a solid boost and support your overall health. Some of the best sources include fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. Just one 3.5-ounce serving of salmon can give you around 570 IU of vitamin D, covering most of your daily needs. Egg yolks are another good source, with about 40 IU per yolk. Many dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese are fortified with vitamin D, making them an easy, everyday way to get more of this crucial nutrient. And here's a plant-based bonus. Mushrooms are the only natural, non-animal food that produces vitamin D when exposed to sunlight. That makes them an excellent option for vegetarians or anyone cutting back on meat. Still, since it's hard to get enough vitamin D through food alone, especially for older adults, many people find they need supplements to meet daily needs and maintain strong bones and muscles. 3. Take a vitamin D supplement. For many older adults, taking a vitamin D supplement is the most reliable way to keep levels where they need to be, especially if your diet or time in the sun isn't quite enough. The recommended daily amount depends on your age. If you're between 50 and 70, aim for about 600 IU per day. If you're over 70, that range bumps up to 800 to 2000 IU daily. The best form to take is vitamin D3, also called cholecalciferol. It's more effective and better absorbed by your body than D2. Because vitamin D is fat-soluble, it works best when taken with a meal that includes healthy fats. Think avocado, olive oil, or nuts. And before starting any new supplement, be sure to check in with your doctor. They can help you figure out the right dose based on your health and lifestyle. 4. Pair vitamin D with magnesium. Here's something most people don't realize. Your body needs magnesium to actually activate vitamin D. Without enough magnesium, it doesn't matter how much sunlight or supplements you get, your body simply can't use vitamin D the way it's meant to. To make sure you're getting enough, include magnesium-rich foods in your meals. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are a great start. Nuts and seeds like almonds and pumpkin seeds are also excellent sources, along with whole grains like brown rice and oats. And if your diet falls short, a magnesium supplement might be worth considering, especially if you're already working to improve your vitamin D levels. When you pair the two, you're giving your body a better shot at improving muscle strength, bone health, and mobility, all the things that help you stay active and independent. How long does it take to see results? If your vitamin D levels are low, it won't turn around overnight, but with consistency, you can expect real, noticeable changes. In just 2 weeks, many people feel fewer muscle cramps and more energy. By 1 month, your legs may start to feel stronger, and your sense of balance can improve. After 3 months, studies show a boost in bone density, a drop in fall risk, and stronger muscles overall. In fact, older adults who took vitamin D for 3 to 6 months experienced 31% fewer falls, 35% stronger muscles, and up to 40% lower risk of fractures. The key is staying consistent. Taking vitamin D regularly can help preserve leg strength and mobility for years to come. So, if you want to stay active, avoid dangerous falls, and protect your independence, as Ageless knows the time to act. Here's what you can start doing today. Spend 20 to 30 minutes in the sun a few times each week. Eat vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy. Take a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement 800 to 2000 IU daily. Pair it with magnesium for better absorption. And don't forget to have your vitamin D levels checked regularly. Your future mobility may depend on the steps you take right now. Are you getting enough vitamin D? Let us know in the comments.